Froggy and Forever Media at the 49th Annual CMA Awards in Nashville with Jason Aldean.
What's up, man?
We just had you in Pittsburgh. You packed First Niagara Pavilion again. Every time you come to town, a year before that, you filled up the Pirate Stadium downtown.
Yeah, man, it's killer. Pittsburgh's always been a great area for us, and obviously that's a huge testament to you guys for playing the records, man. If that wasn't the case, then people wouldn't know we were going to be there. So it's always been fun, man. That's why we try to get back there every year, and hopefully next year be the same and maybe hit one of those stadiums again. Be fun.
Yeah, we've been with you since the beginning. I mean, I remember when you first came in, you had a new song called Hicktown.
Yeah.
And you played a little bar called Saddle Ridge downtown, and it was like blazing guitars, and here we are 7
I remember the thing I remember about that night was the night. I remember that show. I remember that night. It was the night I found out that my first album had gone gold. And so I remember telling everybody before the show, I was like, we just found out this happened tonight, so this show's going to be a little bit different. And I remember us passing around a bottle of Jose Cuervo on the stage as we were playing that night. And it was, we were celebrating. I mean, that was something that I had worked for my entire life. And to find out that night that my first album had sold 500,000 copies was, it was a big night for us, man.
One thing, you're one of my favorite artists because, I mean, from the beginning you were rocking the stage, and now you're doing the same thing. I mean, you brought a new sound with you, you know what I mean? And one of your songs mentions that, Crazy Town.
Yeah. I mean, Crazy Town is, honestly, I mean, that's a song that really is, kind of the story of how I, got into this business, really got here, I mean, things we were doing were a little different, and I had a hard time getting people to give me an opportunity when I got here. And once we finally did, it clicked. And, I mean, the whole line about one year they want to repossess your truck and the next you make $1 million. I mean, it couldn't be further from the case, and so it's been unbelievable, man. It's been a crazy ride and something that, I mean, when I first got started, I mean, I just wanted to be able to make a living doing something I enjoy doing, and I enjoy playing music, and I never wanted to get rich off of it. I just wanted to be able to, pay for the groceries and keep my lights turned
right
on, and to be doing it like we have on this level and all the things that have happened over the years, man, it's been pretty incredible.
And congratulations on you had a great year. You got married this year.
Yeah, man, did got married back in March, and everything's great. She's good. She's I don't know. She's running around town somewhere today doing something, but she's great, man. And it's been cool. She's been really good for me, and just hell, I needed somebody to bridle me and settle me down a little bit, and she does that, man. She's been good.
Your new song's Gonna Know We Were Here. We're rocking it on Froggy, and it's like may not be around in 20 years, but
yep. That's a song that's out now. That's what we're going to be playing on the award show, and it's actually, I think, going to be the last song from this album. We're working on a new one, so next single will be from a new album. But this is one of those sort of rocker things that I really like to do, and it's got a little edge to it, a little attitude, and I think everybody kind of wants to feel like when it's all said and done, they've sort of put their stamp up on the world, and that's kind of what this song talks about.
It's like we only have so much time on this earth.
Make it count, man.
Make some noise.
Yeah.
You mentioned real quick. You mentioned you hope to play a stadium again in Pittsburgh. Is that a hint? Was that a hint of any kind there?
Maybe. I mean, we honestly haven't really gotten into it much yet, but I know there's going to be some of those on the bill for next year. Whether Pittsburgh's one of them or not, I really don't know. But
you'll be coming.
I know that's one of our places we tend to go every year because it's. Like I said, it's always great. Again, this year's sold-out show. So as long as it's like that, man, we'll keep coming back every year and trying to make it bigger and better.
Best of luck at the awards Wednesday night. You're performing and also up for Best Album. That's as an artist, I mean, that's a pretty important category.
It is, man, and it's even more so, I think, for me now because of how weird the music business is and albums sort of almost becoming a thing of the past anymore. I mean, they're just, people don't view them like they used to. And so for me to get recognition for that and acknowledgement for an album now probably means more to me now than it did 5 years ago. So, I'm excited we're up for it. And a lot of my you know, a lot of my people, my producer, my band, everybody, you know, they work hard on those records. And and so you win something like that, man, it's a big win for everybody.
Old Boots, New Dirt, Album of the Year, Wednesday night. We're here in Nashville, the CMA Awards. We're with Jason Aldean, Froggy, and Forever Media.